On today's episode of Flashback Friday in Elvis history, I take you back to August 8th, 1957, 68 years ago tonight. Elvis Presley is around Memphis, Tennessee with this pretty girl, Venetia Stevenson. She was a pinup model, actress, and Elvis took her on a date in Memphis. You're about to learn where they went and some more little history. So get your popcorn ready. Now let's get to the show. So like I said, this lady was a pinup model, Venetia Stevenson. So look at this magazine right here. So I assume Elvis met Venetia out in Hollywood when he made Love Me Tender. So today, 68 years ago, Venetia was hanging out with Elvis and his guys there in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, there's GK. This photo was captured out back of the Strand Theater on Main Street in Memphis 68 years ago tonight. Elvis took Venetia and the guys to a screening of Elvis's second movie, Loving You. So it's kind of cool Elvis was taking a girl to see him in a movie. I wonder what Elvis would feel like doing that. I'm probably on top of the world. But like I said, Venetia was an actress. She had been the girlfriend to Ricky Nelson in Ricky Nelson's show Ozzie and Harriet. So maybe you watched her on that show once upon a time. But she was a model. Look at this photo right here. Yeah, Elvis somehow went on a date with her, talked her into visiting Memphis. But yeah, this was 68 years ago, and these are some photos that was captured out back of the Strand Theaters. This is what Venetia said about hanging out with Elvis. I had known Elvis for a long time, and he had invited me to meet his family before, but I said no. Then when I was in New York, he called and invited me down, and his mother got on the phone and urged me to come. So I said I'd come if there'd be no publicity. There wasn't any until the night before I left. We went to the movie together, and at midnight, when we left, a photographer followed and snapped pictures. His mother is a very sweet and awfully good cook. I ate lots of things I never had before, black-eyed peas and some kinds of beans and cornbread. Elvis's favorite food is fried potatoes with ketchup. You know he has to reduce every time he comes to Hollywood to start a picture. They have a great, big, beautiful house. Elvis owns 8 automobiles. I didn't see him the last time he came to Hollywood, but talked to him on the phone. So that's what Venetia Stevenson said back then. It was in a newspaper that I found. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little history episode. Venetia, she ended up marrying Dunn Everly of the Everly Brothers, and she became the vice president of a studio later on in her life. The relationship didn't work out with Elvis. I don't know if they went out on many dates or this was just a few days in Elvis Presley's life in 1957 in Memphis. By the way, I know where that EP shirt is. One of my friends owns that EP shirt that Elvis is wearing in that photo. So that's pretty cool to know that I've been up close and personal with that cool white shirt that EP is wearing. But yeah, this was 68 years ago. The girl's name was Venetia Stevenson, pinup model, beautiful woman. And Elvis took her to the movies at the Strand Theater in Memphis on Main Street. So guys, Elvis Week is upon us. If you're going to be in Memphis, Tennessee, please come out to the Tiger Man Karate Dojo and Museum by Spa Guy. We have some incredible events all week. These are the events. August the 14th, we have Ginger Alden, Elvis Presley's fiancée. She's going to do a conversation and meet and greet. You do not want to miss this event with Ginger. August the 12th, we have an evening with Rose Clayton Phillips. She's the author of The King and Dr. Nick, What Really Happened to Elvis and Me, Dr. Nick's book, and also Elvis Up Close. Rose was married to Judd Phillips, Sam Phillips' nephew. Incredible stories that Rose knows. She was around Elvis, and she will be sharing those stories. We also have Memphis Mafia member Dave Hebler returning to the dojo where he studied karate with Elvis for an evening with Dave Hebler, August the 13th. 4 to 5:30. Make sure to get your tickets and join us for that event. And all week, guys, we have the airplane parked outside. Elvis Presley's 1962 Jetstar. You can go inside, learn the history, take photos with the airplane. Spy Guy and I are going to be driving it to the Tiger Man earlier in the week. Stay tuned for a cool video in the next few days with that. Do not miss our Tiger Man Mr. Tiger Week at the Tiger Man Karate Dojo and Museum by Spa Guy, 3217 Louisville Road, Memphis, Tennessee. Also, don't miss Spa Guy and I are doing a Behind the Lens where we share footage and talk about some of our adventures filming all this Elvis history around the country. We're doing this on August the 12th and 13th. Check the TigerManMuseum.com website for dates and tickets. Hang out with Globetrotting with Trey and the Spa Guy in the dojo where Elvis trained for battle in a Behind the Lens series. Don't miss it. It's going to be an incredible Elvis Week 2025. Come and hang out at the Tiger Man.
He trained here. He sweated here. He became Mr. Tiger right here. And now, you asked for it. The dojo is back. Restored to its original 70s glory. With rare memorabilia from Mr. Tiger. Jaw-dropping artifacts from fans. And the iconic ambulance from 1977. Right where it belongs. Don't miss your chance to stand where this legend trained for battle.
We're not here to compete. We're here to complete your Memphis history experience. When you come here, Mr. Tiger, the king of rock and roll, practiced karate inside this building, and the most famous karate photo ever taken of him was taken right here. So you got to come see where it happened at. And I'm going to leave you with this. Genesis 50:20, what man meant for harm, God meant for good. The Tiger Man Karate Dojo and Museum by Spa Guy. Tighten up and get down here right now.
Experience the history. Tiger Man Karate Dojo and Museum by Spa Guy. 1 mile from the most famous mansion in rock and roll history. And opening soon!